All right, hello guys. Just quickly wanted to give my thoughts on SKL since I'm in a long position on this one and wanted to go more in depth on why I entered the position and give you a view of my thought process. Okay, I'm still in the trade, around break even, slightly in profit at the moment. So yeah, I don't know if the trade is gonna succeed or not, but that's fine. I mean, we entered, we have our reasons to enter, and now it's up to the market, okay? But I just want to give my thought process so it makes a little more sense, okay? So starting off on the weekly, we saw all of this downside, right? And then this low was the first low where we saw a decent bounce towards this high. So range low, range high, and then in between, obviously, our mid-range, which is proven to be a pivotal level on the daily. As you can see, resistance broke above support, range high, and then as soon as it dumped back below, range mean acting as resistance and then came back down, okay? Range low then acting as resistance broke above, strong reclaim, but instantly smashed back down below and sold off, okay? And then now here again acting as resistance, and now we once again saw the reclaim. Now the question is whether this time it's a real reclaim and we'll start pumping, or this is again just a deviation and we break back below. Now, until we do see the close back below that weekly range low, I think this is a bullish reclaim, okay? So I can immediately say the invalidation for this trade ID is a break below this weekly range low level, okay? If we start closing some dailies below here, that wouldn't be a good sign, and then I think we start trading towards all of these lows, so then we see a lot lower, probably into here and maybe even into here, okay? But until then, I'm seeing this as a weekly range low reclaim, so I'm bullish targeting range mean and potentially even range high, okay? Now you could argue that you also have a daily range here, with this as a range high and this as a range low, right? And that we just swept the highs and are acting as resistance. But why am I still bullish? Because if this was the case, and if this would have been the sweep and this the retest of this range high level, then I think we wouldn't have seen this kind of buyback, okay? So instead, yesterday we well, overnight we came back down towards this low, swept the low, and look at that reaction, right? If this was bearish and this was the sweep and retest, I think we would have stayed down here and then went for another leg lower. But instead, swept the low, solid reaction. So right now, I'm seeing a bullish sweep of some lows with liquidity resting higher. So I'm long on this with invalidation below here, okay? So as soon as it starts breaking back below there, that would be a break below the low that got swept and where we pumped from, and a break below our weekly range low level, so that wouldn't be a good sign, okay? So I'm long on this invalidation below here, targeting first this high, and then we take profit along the way, ultimately looking for range mean and range high. Okay, hope that's clear. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, and thanks to PrimeXBT for sponsoring. If you want to see my live trades in my Discord, simply make an account using the link in the description and send me a message and I'll add you right away. All right, see you in the next one.